Alright, so I've completed Door of the Dark. I turned that in at St. Hall, but I am here at the entrance to the dungeon here at the south, in the Fantasy Desert. I'm gonna go ahead and go in, and we're gonna do Guardians of the Temple. I do have my healer here to buff me, my level 77 RM. I'm gonna kick him out of the party, that way I get full experience. Alright. So in order to do Guardians of the Temple, you just gotta go back here to the back left. Straight from the entrance, you head in. Past all the red mobs, just run straight past them. Keep in mind you can do this without a healer, however, it'll be a little harder if you're newer and you don't have the gear. Definitely recommend getting RM, maybe check local shout chat. Looks like I aggroed this guy. Thank God he's slow. I don't think I can root this guy, to be honest. And he's level 53, so. Oh, my root worked. Nice. Go ahead and AoE him down as he's rooted. It's a good thing about Magician is if you spec into Earth for rooting, you don't really need a healer. I know that Mercenary also has a skill like that. It's called Sneaker. Doesn't work as well because you don't have as much range. You do have some range with some abilities, but you have to be really careful. It's a little easier. See, I don't even need a healer. These mobs are a little more tanky than most mobs. For Magician, I can pretty much just do 2 skills until a teleport, and I can continuously kite. That's assuming my root doesn't land, which it landed that time. I feel like these mobs resist a lot more than normal mobs. Usually my root will proc first tick. There we go. It's so nice when you teleport straight into a root. That's 3 failed roots on this guy. Once I get more cast speed, I might be able to do 3 skills before each teleport. But right now, since I don't have a slow, I'm only able to get off like 2 skills safely. 3rd skills kind of depends. It really depends. Sometimes I can get off the 3rd skill. Doesn't matter when they get rooted though. Alright, we're 8 out of 10. We're just gonna have to kill the boss next. I don't know how well my root's gonna work on him, and that's really what you really want the healer for here. The mobs aren't even really the problem. They're a little beefier, but not too much of a problem. It's this guy. I'm gonna rebuff really quickly. Alright, so I'm gonna park my healer in the back, and I'm just gonna solo this boss just to show you guys that it is soloable. You don't really need a healer. You just have to watch out for the AoEs. Now, if you're melee, you might want a healer. It'll be a little bit more difficult because if you get stuck in an animation, like a skill animation, when he casts a circle on you or red AoE, you could very easily die. It happened a lot on my blade. I'm gonna drop a root on him for a second, that way I can heal. The root does work. I know there's a root for Merc as well, Sneaker. The root does work for if your class does have a root. Like for magicians, it's your stone skill, is what I'm using. But it does have a chance to miss, so keep that in mind. You're not gonna hit 100% of the time. You can just add it into the rotation. Not having too much of a problem kiting because they do give you a lot of room, and every time he stops the AoE he slows himself down, stops him from hitting me. Like I said, it's really more of a problem when you're melee and you have no ranged abilities. One thing you can do as a merc, or if you as a merc, you can just, you have one ranged ability called guillotine, I believe. You could probably use that in order to kite. Yeah, I ate minimal food for this fight, man. I'm not even using good food. The food I was using, it's like 500 HP. But there you go, man. There you go. That is how you would solo the Iblis Guardian for Guardians of the Temple. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do Doors of the Dark once we unlock that completely. But yeah. Thanks for watching, you guys. That has been a quick tutorial for how to do Guardians of the Temple and Flyff. If this helped you out, please drop a like, and see you guys next time. Peace and love, you guys.